Hey. Welcome to Space Ball Beer Review. I am Jammer. The great.
And I'm Shagdog.
Spectacular. Awesome.
The great.
You're great.
They're great.
You're great.
The great.
You're what color? Red or white?
Oh, Great.
I guess they do have black grapes too, don't they?
They have all kinds of grapes, Jammer.
Okay.
Anyhow, folks.
Well, whatever grape you want to be, you be it and be it well.
All right.
Yeah.
We're doing a Sunburst by Heavy Seas Beer Company, which is out of Maryland, United States.
Let's get it up for Maryland up there. You know,
Yeah.
bottom.
The actual town is Halethorp, Maryland.
Is it?
Yeah, Brewery Advocate, no score because there's not enough reviews, but it does have a 4.5% ABV, and it is considered a wild ale.
On the can it says Baltimore.
What's that mean?
Baltimore.
Oh, that's how they say it.
It says right here, hey, Heavy Seas Beer, fearless, bold, and independent. When vacation is just a memory and the fireworks have faded, it's still going to be hot. Cool down with a bright burst of raspberry lemon sunshine. Sunburst Sour Ale has a perfect balance of sweet and tart with a light malt base. That's 100% summer.
Not a big fan.
100% summer.
Why the hell do we get crappy ass beers this week?
Because you said to get it. You said, I feel like doing crappy beers.
No, this particular one, you're like, on our way out, you're like, you might as well. We got all these ones.
Yeah, well, that's true. I said, you might as well get this one. All right, so the color. Hey, it's kind of got a red mahogany color.
I thought I saw something floating there, but
It's an off-white beige type head. It's not an egg white head. Right. It's just a beige white head. It doesn't have that consistency that oh, look at that. He disappeared. It doesn't have that consistency as an egg white, but it's quickly dissipating.
I kicked myself.
I noticed that. Like I said, it's the head's quickly dissipating. It doesn't have the consistency of that egg white.
It's a wild ale, and it has a wild smell, don't it?
Yeah, it does have an oddball smell.
It's like wild.
Yeah.
Like out in the wild, like deer, venison.
I guess you could say it's kind of like a...
Yeah, that's why they call it wild. Wow. It smells like wild, like shit out in the wild, yeah.
I don't know if I could smell any lemon. I guess a little raspberry.
That smells horrible.
All right, well, let's go ahead and drink it because unless you have something to say about the color and because I said a lot.
I mean, it doesn't look bad. It looks all right, but the smell is horrible. It smells like wild shit.
Let's go ahead and drink your wild shit, Shagdog. Hey, that's not too bad. Ooh, it does have a raspberry lemon flavor.
Yes. Does it have a little wild flavor in there?
Yeah. It's kind of got that sour. But
it's
sweet.
But it's a weird sour, though. I don't like it. It's like a wild sour.
Wild thing.
I think I love you.
You make my heart sing. You make everything
groovy.
Wild
thing.
I think I love you. But I want to know for sure.
Hey, when we were in high school, we used to have, my one friend played a little bit of guitar, not real good, but a little bit. But we used to write our own little songs. And we came up with a little ditty as one guy used to hang out with, Jay Davis. And he didn't have sex with, he's been with his girlfriend for a year, and he hasn't had sex with her, and we came up with a song. It was kind of like wild things, like Jay's gay. Oh, Jay's gay. Jason Davis, I think she loves you. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but you'll never know for sure.
Yeah. That's pretty good. He didn't like that song.
I guess he wouldn't. It is a unique drink.
It's got a little bit of wildness to it. Let's just see what the wild ale is. You want to know
It
what
does
that
have a
is?
sour ale with raspberry and lemon. Be right back.
It is very wild, folks. It's very wild beer. I don't know what Jammer's doing. He's probably cooking. But that is a nice background he has there. I love that. I wish I could zoom in on him. How do I do it? I know I can do it. There's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. There's a way to do it, but I can't remember how. But I love that background. And that is the label. Not very good. I don't like wild beers, apparently.
It is interesting, to say the least, isn't it, Shagdog?
I don't like it at all. I probably get sick off this one. All that bacteria and shit.
I don't mind it. It's just you got to get used to it. And the funny thing is, a lot of the sour beers they use that different yeast, and they make it sour.
Yeah.
And I don't mind it, but it is one that you can't drink a lot of.
All right.
So I almost like to see them do like a 12% sour beer, 12% ABV.
12% ABV, yeah.
Yeah, just so that when I drink the one that I have to drink,
You can get toasted.
yeah, I can get toasty and then not have to worry about drinking another beer.
That's why, some of these beers are all right, but I like to stick to like darker stouts or Euro dark lagers or black.
Yes, I know.
Black
You wanna
ale.
stay in your little category.
It's just a comfort space for me, yeah.
I know it's a safe space, and you like to run to it.
Right. I like to be told that everything's gonna be all right.
Gonna run to you when the feeling's right. I'm gonna run to my safe space tonight.
A safe space. Oh, I want my safe space. When you're talking to me and I feel unease, I want my safe space.
All beers are good. They just vary in goodness.
In my safe space. I want my beer in my
safe place. There's no sour beers.
Yeah.
And if you really wanted to get rude, you say no sour beers or queers or.
That shit it's like a wild sour though. It's probably why it's called a wild ale. It's like a wild tasting.
Yeah, well,
Like when you eat something that's venison or something from the wild and it's got that wild taste to it, that's what it's like.
Drink it down.
I'm trying.
I'm waiting for you.
Did you already finish yours?
Of course.
Let me see it. You just poured some out. Let me see. Move your hand. You didn't even pour it in a glass.
I haven't drank it all yet.
I swear you must have poured some of it into another glass.
I like it. What kind of grade are you going to give it?
Ugh.
I'm going to give it a C+ and a swallow. For what it is, I kind of like it. I mean, it is like Shagdog said, a wild beer, right?
It's a wild ale.
Wild ale. It's a sour ale with raspberry and lemon. I do taste a little raspberry. I do taste the lemon. And I have a sour ale,
Yeah.
It's nice. It's a little sour, then it's sweet, and then it's sour again.
Right.
I kind of like it.
The best thing about this beer, and you really brought it out, is that label and then that sunrise and that palm tree behind you. It looks like a nice place to be.
Yeah.
But I don't want to drink their shitty ass beer.
Shagdog.
I give it a D and 3/4 of a swallow. It's just a little wildness in it.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point.
Wild and sweetness.
Did it meet the criteria?
Not my criteria. When I hear
No.
wild ale, I want
No. Doesn't meet what Beer Advocate says that a wild beer is.
no, because my idea of a wild beer is
What? No, not your idea. But
what's Beer Advocate say?
what does it say about the wild beer?
Sometimes Belgian influence. I don't get that too much. American wild ales are beers to introduce to wild yeast or bacteria, all those different bacteria. Okay, the introduction occurred from oak barrels, blah blah. Okay, so is it? Do I know what kind of bacteria is in here? No, because they're not telling me, right?
But does it say what kind of flavor characteristics?
No, my theory is I don't like it. I don't like that sour, weird, wild taste that's in there. Now, if it didn't have that wild taste in there, it might be all right. But that must be the bacteria I'm tasting.
Tastes pretty good to me.
Don't like it. But I do like that background, the way you got the label up there.
I'm going to give it a C+ and a full swallow.
That almost reminds me of Whoville, or what's the other place? Not Whoville, but Lorax.
Yeah, Whoville.
One of them. They're all related.
Yeah, they're all part of the Seuss.
They're all part of the deep
State
government, deep dark government of doctors.
Now, I will say this much: I could not drink a lot of these.
I won't be able to.
Maybe one, possibly two.
Oh, your can looks small.
But I could.
Why
not,
does your can look small? You got the right can there?
That's the same size as your can. Look at it. I'm sitting right there beside you.
Oh, yours looks small. Okay.
Yours looks small. Look at that. Mine's taking up the whole screen.
Trying to get as big as yours.
You're going to have to really work at it because mine's bigger.
Mine's brighter.
Maybe. Mine likes to hide.
Mine shrivels up.
Yeah. Whenever it comes across
Fortuna.
it shrivels up.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Shagdog, chug that bitch.
I'm tired. All right, you want me to chug all that?
Go for it.
I'm gonna yak. You just want to see
think
me
you
yak.
can do it.
I don't know where the hell I'm gonna yak if I gotta yak. I'm gonna be in so much trouble.
Yeah, you'd be in so much trouble if your landlord.
I got a bag over there with power tools in it.
Yeah, that would be a perfect spot for it. And he's going to give up. See? I know when you're giving up. As soon as you drink. Huh?
How do you know?
I just have this feeling whenever you're drinking it, and then all of a sudden I say to myself,
it's too sweet.
He's about to drop it down. And sure enough, every time that I say that, you turn around and drop it down.
Well, maybe you're,
psychic?
Yeah. Even though I can't hear you, I feel your mental shit.
All right. Do it again, and I'll make sure you don't feel it.
Give me 2 seconds, because that shit is like
1001, 1002. All right, let's go. You can do it.
That's horrible.
You can do it. Your life depends on it. The life of your mother depends on it. The life of your stepfather depends on it. The life. Your stepfather just died.
All right, I'm done with that shit. I can't drink anymore.
Oh, yeah, you can drink it.
I almost yacked it right there for a second.
You can drink it.
That shit is too wild.
Nobody believes that you can't ride the wild thing and get away
that
with it.
That shit is so wild. I don't think most people who would eat wild animals like wild game would drink this.
Wild gays eating wild game? What?
Wild. I said, I don't think people that go hunting and eat wild game would eat this shit.
No.
Drink it.
I didn't think it was that bad.
It's just not good. Yeah, I give it a D plus at a
Oh, you're finally giving a grade, huh?
3/4 of a swallow. Yeah, I tried it earlier, but it kept cutting me off.
We're
Let's
done.
do another one.
What?
Oh, we got the double X IPA. I don't want to do that. We'll wait for that one.
All right.
Now, you want me to chug this down now?
If you can drink it, yeah.
One more try.
I like to see you drink it all, but whatever.
Yeah, because I like to drink all my beers.
I'm not going to force you because.
Oh, no, because I'm a champion. I'll finish it all.
I know you normally are a champion. Sometimes you falter by Bluetooth, but not Bluetooth, but Blue
Moon, stuff like that, yeah. Occasional red IPAs or red ales.
Funny, malt liquors you never pissed out like that.
The problem is the shape of this glass is not a very good one.
What the hell's wrong with the glass?
I don't know. It's just like seeping out the corner of my lips for some reason with this glass. I think it's just wide, and my lips are not forming to it correctly.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. I have to say this glass is very shaped very weird. Because all the Pilsner are not Pilsner, pint glass I never had.
Well, just remember this, Shagdog. You're going to get a lot of weird shapes or sizes in your mouth.
I'm just saying that's not a good type of glass to chug from.
How much more you got left? Oh, wow.
Not bad, though. From when I was up here like earlier.
Yeah.
I've been doing it. I can't handle a while.
Doing it well. You've been doing
it well. Who's that? LL Cool J?
Yeah.
I'm going to get the rest down right now.
It's funny how I know, I never was a big fan of some of these people.
Yeah.
And their rap songs. But I know the rap song. I know the singer, the rapper.
I got a dripper.
I'll say it,
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I kept up with rap probably till a little bit, not as much after about 1990. Then to about 1993, a little bit still. And then after that, I was like...
my favorite rap band.
Yeah, the Fat Boys.
No.
What was it?
2 Live Crew.
Oh, 2 Live Crew. Yeah, you like that Me So Horny song.
Well, not just that one, but a lot of them.
I like a couple of them, but they're like...
You know why I liked them?
Why?
Because they weren't talking about killing that cop or doing whatever like that. They were talking about having sex.
Right.
And granted, some of the sex might have been hard and violent and rough and maybe not that flattering for women. But
yeah, and even,
who could deny that one?
One. We're having some fun in the bedroom all day and all the night.
Welcome to the fuck show!
To that Van Halen riff.
Yeah. It's Guns N' Roses, wasn't it? No, it was Van Halen.
Yeah, the Van Halen. Burn air.
Then they had Cruising.
Cruising?
Yeah, they had the one where they were just cruising down the
Not the song like Huey Lewis and Gwyneth Paltrow. Cruising. I'm gonna slide away. Glad you're going my way.
But, I
love it when we're cruising together with
2 Live Crew. But in general, 2 Live Crew, I didn't mind it, having sex.
I never liked all their songs. I did like their song because I understand you like their songs for sex, but I did like their songs like "Move Something," which was a little bit "Move Something" is a little bit faster.
Well, I can tell you this much: they had the bass.
Yeah.
We had boom, and you could play that the music, and that bass, those bass notes would come on, and especially like when they were riding down to Miami or something. I
Yeah.
forget the song, with the top down, and
Yeah.
they had the reggae one.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little weird because you had Luke Skywalker, the main guy, right? You had the Chinese guy.
The man, the myth.
You had the Chinese guy. You had Marquise.
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't know. I just think they faltered out pretty quick because then Luke Skywalker, one time on MTV, they had that something about America, banned in the USA instead of born in the USA, banned in
the USA.
I was banned in the US. And after that, you never heard of him again.
Reggae joint, badass bitch. Mega Mix 3. That's what it was. And there was another one called Coolin'. Those two were good.
Do you remember any old school rap songs?
If you believe in having sex, say hell yeah.
Like mid 80s, early 80s.
My 7 Bizzos. No, but I liked a lot of the bass songs. Do you remember Latigra and Bunny?
Was that the what was the name of that song they had?
The song they had was "The Cars That Go Boom."
Boom, yeah. I mean, I didn't really care for it, but yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
I like the cars that go boom. We are Latigra and Bunny, and we like the boom. Yeah.
What was cool about them is they were, first of all, they had cute voices, and then they looked hot.
But you know what happened to them now, right?
One of them looks hot and one don't.
One's dead and one's fat as shit.
One's dead. I don't remember the one dying.
Well, I don't know either. I'm just guessing.
You're guessing. See, that's bullshit.
That's America.
I ain't bullshit.
It's my American right to guess.
I ain't bullshit. Go to Live Crew for that one, right? Both of them. Lady Tigra began a collaboration with Spencer Niza, Her Majesty and the Wolves Jumping Horizon.
Spencer Niza, huh?
Yeah, Spencer Niza.
The
Trim has not released further material, although the group disbanded. They remain close friends with Lady Tigra, often referencing her days in Trim with Bunny D as one of her influences. In 2008, Cars with Boom was ranked 95 on VH1's 100 Greatest Songs of Hip Hop.
Wow, number 95. Huh? I want to give it that.
2020, Latrim songs "Cars Go Boom" went viral on the music app TikTok. The part of the song that went viral was, "But then he turned a little button and the car went boom. We like the cars that go boom." Anyway, I told some people at work, I was talking to, and I said, "Hey, have you ever heard of Latrim?"
Actually,
said, "What do you mean Latrim?" I said, "Right here." I played a little bit. I said, "I guarantee you, this is like 2 years ago, 3 years ago."
Yeah, I got you.
And I said to the guy, I said, "This group is going to come back, and some of their songs are going to be big again, right?"
Yeah.
And now look, their song went viral in 2020.
Yeah, well, only part of it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The fact that it causes a buzz and interest in the
that is interesting though. Yeah, because like Round and Round hit the top 20 again or whatever from that commercial, the Geico commercial.
Well, only problem is we have a rap problem. Yeah, we have a rap problem. Yeah, round and round.
And you young girls want to learn more about rap, just give it to Shagdog here. I'll let you know.
But what I'm getting at is just the fact that there are some people from this generation and others that will say, "Hey, That's interesting. Let me look it up. ML search it. ML.
And I did that shit back in my 20s and 30s on the
Yeah,
internet.
but you didn't have YouTube.
Well, YouTube came out. I had to be in my 30s when YouTube came out, right?
YouTube came out, what, 99, 98, 95?
2003. I don't know.
Oh, what's that? 2005.
Yeah. I mean, so I was 34.
Yeah, so YouTube came out in 2005, and in the last 15 years has dominated the industry. So much so that there's no real competition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
No direct competition, no real competition.
Yeah, because Daily Motion YouTube views are 5 billion per day, and Daily Motion is 1.5 million. 5 billion to 1.5 million.
It still doesn't matter because the whole layout and everything is nowhere. The capabilities of it is nowhere near YouTube's capabilities.
Right.
And what bothers me about it is the fact that they basically are the only guys in town. How is that even possible? You would think with the competition and the companies out there that somebody would want to compete against them.
Can't go against the best, right? Monopoly.
Well, see, YouTube when it first started was actually really good. I mean,
the way you could edit your channel, put your own pictures up on there, all that kind of stuff.
It was really good, and then all of a sudden came the evil entity known as Google.
Yep.
And they bought it, and then they wanted to force you to go to Google. What was that? Google profile. With the cameras, the Google. You know what I'm talking about.
Google.
It was like Facebook.
Yeah, what the hell they call it? I forget what the hell it was. Hangouts. Google Hangouts?
No, that was part of it.
Google Plus.
Google Plus. And then they discontinued that because they couldn't compete against Facebook. Now that tells me right there, Google can't compete against everybody.
Right.
It just proves that if you could come up with a alternative to YouTube to compete against Google, then they wouldn't be able to compete.
Okay. You know what, Jammer? I'm almost falling asleep.
All right, let's call it for a night. We already did the grades.
33 minutes. 33 minutes on this one.
Oh shit! It's already one. Golly, let's go.
All right. Have a great date tomorrow.
Yeah, have fun. We are the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. We appreciate you watching, commenting, subscribing, watching, doing that little notification thing.
Right, and we're watching you too, so just keep on your toes.
Yes. All right. We'll see you next week, guys. Right. Another exciting episode of the Spitter Swallow Beer.
We'll see you on the next one.
Diver down.
The diver down, right? There it is. All right, Jammer. I'll see you later.